then I was here first.
We've been doing some of these things for thousands of years.
There are 7 dams, 3 tribes and 1 people. The Ute Indians.
Hardworking people in order to survive.
You have the 2 boarding passes? Can you print me both flights, please, if you don't mind? Yep. Thank you so much. I'm all set?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good day. Not even 5 minutes into the trip, and you already have travel delays and travel problems. It seems to be that things aren't back to normal 100%. You still have to have a COVID test or vaccine card, depending on the state or country you travel to. Colorado has no requirements, so I don't need a negative COVID test or vaccination, although I am vaccinated. My flight is delayed, but it's not too bad, so hopefully we make it to the connecting flight, because I'm pretty excited to see a whole lot of snow. Over the past year, as I travel more domestically, I start to realize that the travel airplane hacks and tips, not all of them necessarily work domestically. The ones that we did in the video more or less work internationally. If you are interested in following some more airplane and travel hacks internationally, you can click the link up here in the top right corner of the video.
Scale it back, folks. All set?
Just a reminder on the masks. Masks are required over your nose and mouth for the duration of the flight, except when actively eating or drinking. Federal aviation regulations, all carry-on luggage must be properly stowed in a secure location prior to leaving the gate. We'll be taxiing for the next several minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all your items stowed until we're parked at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned on.
See, generally when you fly international, you can get away with your carry-on being a little bit bigger, a little overweight, or carrying an extra bag like I do, a camera bag. When you fly domestic, you can't really do that in the US. They're really particular, one, about the bags you bring, the size, the weight, and if you even carry a purse, they count it as a bag. So what I would highly suggest is getting a carry-on like this level 8. It's small enough, light enough, but they don't really care about a carry-on size. They allow it on. United was actually incredible because, yeah, it was a little delayed, but they did text me an update of the gate, exactly how long it's going to take to walk there and where to go. I will tell you one thing, people are not necessarily worried about travel anymore. This place is slam packed. This is Newark, not even JFK, so I can only imagine how big JFK and how packed JFK is. So they did tell me what gate and how long it would take to get there. They did not tell me I have to find this little door to transfer terminals from A to C. So only about 11 minutes. We're on our next flight, final destination. One last flight, and we are on the way. We made it there. For a second we were a little windy at the end. Now, let's hope my snowboard and everything else arrive, because we have made it to Colorado. Look at that view. This lens does not do it justice. It is, the mountain ranges around here are beautiful. And it's honestly like the perfect temperature. I have a hoodie and a bomber on, and it's really not that cold. There it is. I think that's the first place in Colorado that is actually required a mask since I got off the plane. I've never been good with heights, although I do want to skydive, but getting close to edges like that really like just make me uneasy. Ouray is a small, beautiful mountain town that received its name after Chief Ouray of the Ute tribe. They called it the Switzerland of America because of its beauty and surrounding mountains. This area was covered by the Native Americans for centuries. The tribe would travel here during the summer months to fish and hunt, and they would move to Montrose in the winter. They called it un compadre, which is a huge word for hot water springs. They believe these hot water springs to be sacred and have healing powers. And these natural hot springs are located at the entrance of the town. I don't think I've quite seen anything like this other than in a magazine.
And they would live here during the summertime, like in this like little valley.
Yeah.
Here, and then they'd go down towards my dad's during the wintertime.
This is a small little town called Ouray, and it's beautiful. You can see like the top of the mountains are covered in snow. You can't see all the mountains because it's snowing so hard, but it's clear down here. It's really, really nice. First stop, Ouray Brewery. Some lunch. Thank you.
Let's do medium. They're usually by weight, so it's approximate 6 to 12, but it's close to that.
Can I do like a half of like dry rub and buffalo sauce?
Half dry rub, half buffalo. And do you want ranch and blue cheese or both to blue on both? You got it.
And can I do the burger as well?
Burger at the moment, good. Medium for you. Medium's good? Wonderful.
Thank you.
I got your wings.
This has what kind of sauce on it? Elote? Elote. Corn, jalapenos, mint, a pepper on a piece of bread. I've never seen a burger, an Angus burger on a piece of bread like this, like a normal toast bread.
So these three and then single single.
I have a Swedish mustard too. It's like sweet.
It's so different. It's so good though. The elote adds like a creamy cheese texture to it. Really interesting to put it on like a Texas toast like this. Half-pound Angus burger. Known as Little Switzerland of America, this place is beautiful. Has tons of little shops. Population of only 1,000. Rock climbing, ice climbing. They have a festival every January. And yeah, just enjoy the small town vibes of under 1,000 in the population and get some good food. Great beer. There's 2 breweries. Half the buildings in the whole town are breweries. So if you like to drink craft beer, you'll love it. What'd you find? Anything good? You got a rock fetish?
It's for my macrame.
That's beautiful.
They're teaching how to ice climb down there.
Yeah, they have the
down there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So this is the most dangerous pass in
Something like that.
that?
In the U.S.
Colorado State Patrol was continuing efforts to retrieve vehicle which had rolled over US 50. It was not visible from the highway, making extrication somewhat of a challenge.
Why would you take me on this Red Mountain Pass? That's the real question, especially in the snow. Red Mountain Pass, also known as the $1 Million Highway, is one of the most dangerous highways in North America, and it continues to claim lives every single year due to an 8% steep grade and very narrow roads, so narrow that you can't put guardrails. And yeah, Dale kind of didn't tell me that prior, just told me we were going on it. Wouldn't necessarily want to go down that side of the cliff. This is the trip I needed, trip to reset and get away from the office. I'm really excited to see this time lapse through the mountains. Whoa. It's a really sketchy road. It's actually scary because the edges of the roads, there's no guardrail, and the edges are covered in snow and ice. And if you even drift a little, you're going down, way down.